Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. This is ButterflySpirit 314. So guys, I just got through reading one of my books. And the book I have is called Vitamins, Herbs, Minerals, and Supplements, The Complete Guide, revised edition by H.W. Winter Griffith, MD. So I didn't finish reading it. I was just, reading a page or so. And let's see, what page am I on this book anyway? So I'm on page 30. Actually, yeah, I'm on page 30. I kind of stopped here. So anyway, so I just oh my goodness, my tongue is tied. So anyway, so I was just reading about vitamin A, okay? And before I can get to reading about vitamin A, I read all the pages before I got to the section of the book that talks about vitamin A. So when I started reading about vitamin A, okay, then I was a little taken aback. So basically it started off and it said, it mentioned vitamin A being a previtamin, and I was like, what the heck is a previtamin? I thought a vitamin is just a vitamin. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a tablet. It's like something like these, right? That's all it is, right? That's makes sense to me what it should be. And so I kind of got stumped by what is a previtamin. So I decided to go ahead and look it up so you guys could see what I'm talking about as to what a previtamin is. So this isn't going to be a long discussion or anything. It's just going to be me trying to tell you what a previtamin is. So just in case you know and you happen to come across this term or whatever. So I looked up on Google here. Yes, it's Valentine's Day. It's pretty cool. So in Google, I searched, what is a previtamin A mean? Because they said previtamin A, and I was like, what? So to give a little clarity about what specifically the previtamin A is and what it means, more specifically what a previtamin is. So we have Wikipedia here. Yes, Wikipedia is a great source to use. In high school, teachers will tell you, don't use Wikipedia because that's not a real source. It's a real source to us, okay? When you get out of high school, you can use Wikipedia, and usually they're going to have sources where they're going to reference things. Here are references here. If you have to cite it in APA or MLA or whatever the citing sources is, then you do that, okay? If you have to. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to read what it says here. Okay, so I'm up here. So it says provitamin. And you guys are like, provitamin? No, you said previtamin. So I'll go ahead and read. A provitamin is a substance that may be converted within the body to a vitamin. The term previtamin is a synonym. So a provitamin is also a previtamin. So when you hear previtamin, you can think provitamin. And I know none of us have ever heard this before, right? None of us have, not unless you're like all in like the medical like side of stuff. But since I'm studying herbalism, I feel like it's important for me to kind of learn about, vitamins, minerals, supplements, and herbs so I can help people and stuff like that. So that's why I kind of got to the more vitamin side of stuff. So the term provitamin, I'm under that blue section here. So I'm right here. The term provitamin is used when it is desirable to label a substance with little or no vitamin activity, but which can be converted to an active form by natural metabolic processes. Okay? And then below that it says provitamin A is the name for beta carotene, which has only 1/6 the biological activity of retinol, vitamin A. The body uses enzymes to convert beta carotene to retinol, In other contexts, both beta carotene and retinol are simply considered to be different forms of vitamin A. So that's what you have to know. So when you, if you happen to have this book right here, like I do, when you turn to the vitamin A section, then they're going to say pre-vitamin A, and it's going to say that the body converts to vitamin A, and you're just like, and it's confusing as all heck. So, now if I was like a doctor or somebody who's like really into that kind of stuff, then I know, but right now I kind of don't know, but I do know now. I kind of get it. It's just the fact that a previtamin just refers to a substance that you eat, then your body processes it, right? This is what they mean when they say here, metabolic processes. Just think about the fact that your body digests a food that has the previtamin in it, and then inside your body it becomes vitamin A. Ta-da! So something interesting I found out was that a fruit that happens to have vitamin A is watermelon. So I did not know that there was vitamin A in a watermelon. I was like really shocked. I was like, what? Vitamin A also, let me see where else it's in, what other foods it's in. So vitamin A is in apricots if they're fresh, asparagus, broccoli, which I'm very shocked, cantaloupe, carrots, eggs, endive, which is raw, kale, leaf lettuce, liver, milk, mustard greens, pumpkin, spinach, squash, winter squash, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, and watermelon. So, I'm surprised. I had no idea that vitamin A was in these types of foods. Now, when I was a kid, I heard from family that, I noticed that certain foods were different colors, like the tomato is red, right? And, a carrot is orange, right? And family would kind of tell me, they'd be like, oh, well, it's because of the beta carotene is in, like they tell me like the carrot. And I'd be like, oh, okay. And I assume the same thing for like a pumpkin. And so I was like, and as a kid, I'm just like, oh, I'm not going to think much of it, So essentially what you guys have to take away is a previtamin is basically going to be the food that you eat, and then once you eat it, then once your body processes it, then it becomes vitamin A. That's basically what you take away from it. Now, if you see the word retinol, if you see that, when I hear the word retinol, I think about face wash, about like what's in the face wash and stuff, and I've seen like the term retinol, but I don't know if that has the same like type of connection or not. But you can understand that another name for vitamin A is going to be retinol, okay, or beta carotene, okay. So you can kind of interchange those for vitamin A, and I'm sure this can get really, really, really dicey if you want it to be, but just understand that a previtamin just happens to be a food that you eat. When you eat the food, let's say watermelon, you eat it, your body processes it, then inside your body it becomes vitamin A, okay. One interesting fact I also learned about vitamin A is that your body typically has a store of about 2 years of vitamin A that happens to be in your liver, and I'm just like, how does the liver hold all that amount of vitamin A? That's insane, right? So just thought I would let you guys know what I learned a little bit about today. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. I hope this video has been helpful. I hope it has not been confusing, and thanks for watching. Bye. Happy Valentine's Day.